What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be my lead line update for January 2022. The last time we spoke, I was like I was in a rough spot, right? Panic attacks, forgetting shit at work, having more panic attacks, not like I went from someone that my self confidence was at a constant 11, like 11. And on regular days or like a bad day, a 10. I mean, my self confidence, I'm not lacking in that, okay? Not ego, okay? I'm not over here shitting on people to make myself feel better. I'm just very confident in the skills that I have or the work that I do and the work ethic that I have. And just absolute rocked, destroyed, just, man, talk about getting in the way of myself. Like, I just really, overthinking, feeling inadequate. Yeah, it's been really shitty. You know, I've been on the 25 milligrams of Zoloft. That's been pretty helpful. Someone left a comment and it erased or they deleted it and telling me about their experience. That the one little bit that I could read was that it seemed to work for them. So that kind of made me feel like a little more calm. And if you guys have any experience taking Zoloft or any sort of medication, I'd really appreciate it if you guys shared with me. It's all new to me. Like, it's weird to me because I've always felt like, to me, it's like I take pride in the challenge of being able to rise above adversity on my own merit. You know, I'm very much like I wouldn't want to inherit a business. I think, like, I'm not shitting on it if this is you or if the shoe fits, wear it. It's not meant to be an offense. I personally would rather build something than say, like, well, you know, I worked my way up in the company, the owner left, and then he left me, and now this is mine. There'd always be a part of me that just isn't okay with that. No matter how much justification, no matter how much of an influence, a hand I had in it, I like creating. You know, there's like, I can do something, you know? And so when I have problems, I want to deal with them. I want to figure out ways. I don't want to go and fucking drink or get high or go play video games to try to escape it. I want to deal with it. I want to figure it out. And in doing so, you look into yourself and you come out a much better person. You're exercising the fucking toxins out. And in some ways, you're kind of making room for new problems. But see, those are the problems you want. Those are like level 3 problems. You're maybe at a level 1. You want to level up so you can experience those problems. And experiencing those problems are going to make you fucking stronger. There's always a state of learning with me. It's always a more. That's sort of my mindset. It's like a hunger mindset. And so having to take medication is something that I've been trying to be more accepting of it. I've been trying to be easier on myself. I'm not hard towards other people. I said this in the last one. Like, other people tell you that's not my problem. My problem is like, damn, I gotta take it. I gotta do this. I gotta be cool. I gotta play cool, trust the process, trust it without understanding it. That's where I'm at. I've reached out to a therapist, so hopefully I'll be getting some more help on that side. So that way, either I can cut back, not even have to take it, and just have better tools for it. I mean, like, how else are you gonna learn to cook by being around actual cooks? Anyway, so I'm kind of going through a lot of new experiences, but because I know people that are in similar situations, I feel optimistic about it. It's just new and I'm kind of just along. I'm there for it. But work-wise, I'd say really well, man. After everyone shared their feelings about me and wanted me to stay, it's like I had this renewed sense of purpose. I had no idea that I was the 5th lead, and the company's only been open since March 2020. March 2020, you've had 5 different leads. And I'm the one that they decided we're staying after work. Yo, please don't leave. We don't want anyone else. We want you. That definitely, like, okay. You know, I'm doing something meaningful here. I am having a positive impact on people. Okay. I'll stay, and you know what? It's been fucking great. Business has been slow, but my momentum hasn't. You know, I come in, I feel more like I know what to do now. I'm at this point where now I can start thinking what are the things that I'm going to do when I get there. You know, I'm going to greet everyone. I'm going to immediately, like instead of complaining that AM didn't fucking clean anything, didn't restock, didn't fucking throw out the trash, didn't sweep, didn't mop, you know, and even with, you know, we were busy, I have gotten to a point where I can just see past and be like, okay, you know what? It is what it's going to be like that tomorrow. It's going to be like that the next day. So you know what I'm going to do? Go in, greet staff, immediately check in with everyone. Do you need anything right now for your station? No. 9 times out of 10, in fact, 10 times out of 10, they're already gotten started. They're good. They don't need anything. They've already been there 30 minutes by the time I come in. So what do? Immediately sweep and mop, start throwing out trash, recycling, new bags, everything new, beautiful kitchen. I get there, it's looking spotless every time. And then from there, it's been slow. So I like to hang around the line just in case someone needs help, if they need a product for the walk-in. I've been on my alarms. I printed out station prep lists that they're going to be doing every night. I updated my list of things, the tasks that need to be done. I made it work for me. It's much better, much organized. So now I have something like at the end of the night, I got my clipboard and I'm just making sure anything that later on I can like be thinking or overthinking about, I can always just immediately go, no, I checked with the clipboard with the list that I made. It's all crossed off. I left there. I don't do like say rye, right? I do the rye dough at 7 p.m. and then I put it in the bakery. I could just cross it off, but at this point where I'm at is no, I'm going to walk to the bakery and I'm going to look at it to make sure. In some instances, I'll even fucking open the lid from the bus tub just to see that it's there. And then I cross it off. But that's what I've been doing. It's like, I want to do things correctly. I don't want to just start like speeding along, getting overconfident. So when I get to the part where it says like stations, you know, wiped and covered, I look through the whole pass. I look through the stations. I make sure everything's cleaned. Open everything. Open all the drawers. Make sure the seals were done. Make sure everything's wrapped. Make sure it's full. Everything done. You know, I do a last walk. Today someone forgot they forgot a bowl up above their station. Whatever. Clean the bowl. Clean the tongs. No harm, no foul. I'll let them know tomorrow in a very casual, calm, playful way. No big deal. Moving things around in the kitchen, it just in ways that just make more sense. Like some of the setups they have, I feel it was almost like imagine it just felt like someone brought in like all the equipment and then just started putting it like, I think here, I think there, I think that. It's like, make it make sense to me, because it doesn't. But at least when I move shit around, I can explain to you. I can articulate. This is why I did this. So everyone seems to like it. You know, right now the biggest thing I would say is this whole AM versus PM. You know, and it's AM, we got our own groove. I know AM has their own groove, but it's just so many complaints on both sides. And it's hard because like I am PM and I understand where the cooks are coming from. Like, I understand, like, why the fuck, like, I'm not going to get into it. I've already mentioned it. You already know what it is. You already know what time it is. But we're all part of the same fucking team. So at least for me, until I find a solution, until I do a couple shifts in the morning, I'm not going to fucking contribute to that because it's not beneficial. So, but I hear him. And anytime I get a chance where I can just go ahead and fix it, I fucking do it. You know? Today there was our bartender. He's walking around. I'm like, Dylan, what do you need? He's like, I'm looking for a sanitizer bucket. I'm like, okay, I'll get you one. And then I just went and I saw that one of the cooks had two sanitizer. There's no reason for him to have two sanitizer buckets. I grabbed it. Boom, done. Less than 5 minutes. I know that's not a big thing, but just try to think like other situations where it's like, hey, we need this, we need that. I got it. I'm done. Let's go do it. That's me. I'm always encouraging people to be like slow down, because like I tend to have that like crackhead brain where I'm like fast. So I got to slow it down and make sure that I'm doing things right. Anyway, it feels great. There's not much to say because it's all going so fucking well. Medications working fantastic. Soon to be seeing a therapist. Great. Everyone has my back at work. Fantastic. Front of house is happy that I'm not leaving. Excellent. One of our servers is leaving, man. No real reason. She just wants to move to another town, which is fine. She's one of those. She even told us, like, look, I want to live in this town where, like her and I were from the same city. She wants to live there, right? So knowing that that's where she just wants to end up, she's like, I'm just gonna fucking move. I'm gonna go move to Sacramento, and then I'll come back. I'm just because. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. It just sucks, man. It's like it just sucks, man. It's like every kitchen has that moment in time, and sometimes it lasts for a little bit, where you have that set cast that you vibe with, you mess around with, you go out with, you joke with, you stress out with, you do everything. And then it's like everyone starts going their separate ways, and it's like this kitchen is never going to be this. It's like the last place I was at. It's done a full turnover back of house. It's like, damn, it's like, I remember when it was like, and I remember what I was stressing about back then, and it was just like, fuck, that shit was so much easier. Just doing saute, rocking the shit out of everything, talking mad shit with my friends, going out. It was good times, dude. It was really good times. And then it changes, and then I just became more introverted, and then introspective, and I started to focus more. And then when I had, and then there comes a cycle where, bam, now I have friends again, and there's people I get along with, and we're doing that. It's a loop, man. That's the life of a kitchen. That's the life of a cook. Yeah. So you know what? This is a quick one. January's been fantastic. I feel great. We have a new sous chef. I'm going to have my chef soon. I would say that the problems of December are becoming the past, and I'm paving the way to a new set of problems. And I'm up for the challenge. As long as you have a supportive team, a good mental attitude. That's the big one. You got to have a good mental attitude, an optimistic one. Be able to find the silver lining, man. If you're fucking shitting on everything, if you're out there and everything's just the pessimist, okay, man, it's not. The world's fucked up. The world has its problems, but man, I'm telling you, dude. That's January. Let's see how February goes. Have a great service.